Kia ora, team. Welcome back to another Rough Reviews. This is quite a quaint little game called Dredge. It's very Lovecraftian, for sure. Lots of sea creatures, lots of weirdness going on. So yeah, pardon me. You start out finding your poor little self shipwrecked, and you end up in the little town of Greater Marrow, and you start out from there, meeting a whole bunch of strange people and a whole bunch of strange stories and a whole bunch of strange stuff going on all around the local area. Yeah, look, I really enjoyed it. It was relatively short. I finished it in like 13 or 14 hours, so it didn't take a lot of time. Um, but it's balanced really well. It is balanced really well. I just found it to be enough of a mix of busy work and enough of a mix of challenge and enough of a mix of story to keep you going. The quick time events for fishing, yeah, okay, not exactly my favorite thing, QTEs, to be fair, but I can put up with it. I can persevere with it, and that's sort of the whole model. The whole model is like QTE stuff. Look, and you need fish. You need fish for money to repair your boat, money to buy upgrades, money to repair things because you're invariably going to bump into stuff and do a whole bunch of various interesting things while you're running around. So you do a bit of fishing, but there's enough probably to keep you busy and enough things that are going on around the place to keep you otherwise busy. And obviously, as the game goes on, you unlock a few things and you can enhance your boat and spend a little bit more time traveling around and seeing what is happening in the various places and finding different kinds of fish with different quick time events. So you see here I'm in a slightly more upgraded vessel, and we're pootling around, and we can pootle quite a bit faster, and we can nosy around a bit more, and we can go and see a few things and check out some more of these fish in various other places that we can go to and do all these interesting odds and sods. Where it gets really interesting though is at night. In true Lovecraftian style, at night things do tend to get a little bit weird, and there's more than one or two strange things that start to happen at night. This fog appears at night, which has a habit of making you panic, increasing, I guess, what you call your insanity. If anyone remembers the old Lovecraft role-playing games from the very very far mists of time, so you start to get a little bit panicky after a while. An eye appears in the top half part of your screen, as you can see, and this eye starts to get more and more panicky as time progresses through the night. And if you don't rest, and as you get more and more panicky, more and more strange things start to happen to you, which is great. It is a great nod to Lovecraft and the Lovecraft mythos, to have that in there. And things jump out at you from the fog, and you begin to see things that aren't really there, and some things that turn out to be things that they probably shouldn't be, and so on. I won't spoil the surprise. It is good to go out at night because you will find some very special things at night. So it is one of those things that you're going to have to do, and you pick up quests along the way, and some of those quests really are about you going out and doing things at night. It's just a great little game. It's well balanced. It's got enough of a supply of various things to keep you busy for a short period of time. It is relatively quick, like I've said. It's the sort of thing that you could do really in a long weekend, if you find yourself with the time in a long weekend. And it's not very tiresome. It's not very complex to have to negotiate or navigate and there's quite a handy Lovecraftian story embedded in it anyway. So there you go. That's my rough review of Dredge. It's not a new game. It's published by Team 17, whose name keeps seem to be cropping up quite a lot lately, in a good way, not in a bad way. So yeah, Team 17. This is I think it's Black Salt Games or something like that. Is their name. Yeah, look it up. Look, it's not too bad if you want a quaint little game which isn't too taxing. Yeah, it's definitely worth a try. Dredge, everyone. There you go. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit that like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all for another rough review another time. Ta-ta for now.